Guys, I have huge news. Things have finally changed after Valve has starved Counter-Strike players of content for the last 5 years. No. I don't know why you assume the devs have worked on something other than skins. It's this guy. Dima has released 4 original game modes on his server, and I decided to review all of them to see if it's a better use of your time than playing Premiere. The first game mode I tried was Dodgeball, and yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like. This game mode immediately had Ankh telling, "Back in high school I benched 405" type of stories. But I'm not losing to him though, I'm not losing to him. I was prime, I was actually, in PE, I was prime Dodgeball player. I was top 3 Dodgeball player in the class. Now the idea is simple, 5 players per team, you pick up the red ball and try to hit your opponents on the other side while simultaneously dodging any balls coming your direction. Really perfect if you're in the mood for some ball play. It's very chaotic and fun at first, but as was the case in school, one team is always much weaker, so you encounter these type of 4v1 situations a lot. It gets a little bit less fun when it's like this, you know, when there's just one guy. Oh, come on. This? Yes, let's go. Dude, I'm telling you, this is my thing, like, watch. What? Also, I had severely overestimated how good I'm going to be at this game, because I was struggling to keep a positive KD, and after this happened, I just knew it's my time to leave. Throw it. Yeah, good boy. What? I got trick shot, dude. Overall, I'd rate this game mode a 5 out of 10. And no, not because I was bad at it. It just kind of reminded me when you and your homies go to an arcade and they're one of those racing machines, you know? And you and your homie try it, and after the race you go, "Well, that was fun, do you want to try again?" And your homie kind of looks at you and just goes, "No," and you go, "Yeah, fair enough, me neither." I don't know if this story makes sense, but although Dodgeball was fun to play for 20 minutes, I just don't think the replayability aspect is really there. Guys, there are 2 things I love in this world, monkeys and skins. Here's my Discord profile picture for the last 10 years, and here is my combo. But what if we combine them? We get Skinsmonkey. The best way to trade skins, you simply select any skin you want and find items in your inventory of equal value. I also managed to get a promo code for my viewers, so if you type Twist CS2 here, you will get $5 free by trading over $100 in skins. And if you make a deposit, Skinsmonkey will give you a 35% deposit bonus using the same code. Personally, I think they have the fastest trading website on the market, and if you want to support my videos, plus literally get some free money, go click the link in the description and get your dream combo today. So this is the most famous game mode from Dima servers, and I was really excited to try it. And then, upon joining my first game, I was greeted by this. Alright, boom. Oh my... Now here's how the game mode works. At the start of each round, everyone rolls a superpower, and then you just proceed to play the game normally while trying to utilize your superpower and dodging your enemy's ones. Here, for example, I have a decoy that works as a heat-seeking missile and freezes the enemy on impact. And now he's frozen! And now we can... Yes! Almost. That's literally, I think that's a thing in Valorant, no? When you release the dog or some shit and the dog, like, bites. I don't know how Valorant works, but... sounds legit. In general, this whole game mode is just, what if we turn CS into Valorant? And look, that's actually not a bad thing. The 5v5 defuse format can get super stale, so I think adding another dimension to the game makes it a lot more fun. I guess he has unlimited bullets, guys. Teleport to enemy. Yeah, so this one is overpowered, I think, no? And we buy dualies, maybe? And we just teleported their spawn and we just chopped them up, bro. Boom. Oh, they're here. Yes, let's go. And it also adds a new depth to the game, because every superpower has its meta. Possess a random enemy, and then I do what? And then I'm just here? What? Bro, what? What does that give me? Hey? Okay. That's literally useless, no? Now, obviously, a lot of the metas I figured out later. For example, the one I was just complaining about. The meta is just to drop all the weapons and then molly yourself. Or, for example, here, the enemy you see doesn't take damage if shot in the back, so he's kind of just baiting out shots so his teammate can frag. What? Average premier teammate. What's the best superpower wallhacks? I think it depends. I think there are multiple ones that are like pretty overpowered. Like there's one where you can teleport behind your enemies. Or swap places with your enemies. I think those two are pretty overpowered. Wallhacks, yeah. There's one where I think the most overpowered one. Wallhacks. Now originally I thought the most broken superpower is this one. You're invisible to enemies. Oh, this is the one, boys. This is the one. This is literally unfair. Like, look, like I can just do this. Hello, guy. Goodbye, guy. Oh, he knows. He knows. Does he? I don't think he does. You should be scared, buddy. Good night. Like, how is that fair, dude? But, as overpowered as this looks, in my opinion, the best one is actually immortality. So if I stay alive for like 8 seconds now, I can just wait, and then I can just full rush the mid, and then come back very quickly. You know, like, check this out. Boom. Ha 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 ha. Bye bye. Ha 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 ha. And now we just survive for like 8 seconds, and now we go again. Now we hide. This is such a ratty superpower. Hiding, hoping they don't find you, and then for your 5 seconds of bravery, you're ready to destroy. I think this might be the one of the best ones, no? Because I can just do this, right? Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I was really enjoying playing the game in God mode, but this kind of brings me to my next point. Some of the superpowers are just impossible to beat if you know the meta strats. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh, and they're gonna guard this. Yeah, look at it, man. Look at this. It's crazy. These kids have discovered metas. They're teleporting me into the meat grinder, man. Although it's obvious there will be metas for each superpower, my only complaint is that some of them are literally unplayable. Like, take this 1v1 for example. No matter what I do in this situation, my opponent has an unbeatable meta strategy after I plant. So this is just a good old-fashioned 1v1 clutch, because my superpower is that my smoke deals damage, bro. And now I'm... Oh no, oh no. Oh, he's just gonna defuse. Man, that is some bullshit. He knows exactly where I am as well. That is some bullshit, bro. I know it's crazy to ask for a game mode literally called Superpowers to be balanced, but I still think there's small room for improvement, so it's fair to subtract 1 point for metas that are simply unwinnable. Therefore, I'm giving this game mode a 9 out of 10. Well done, Dima. Superpowers is an absolute must-try. I'm sure you know how prop hunt works. Hiders get an object to try and blend in the map, and then seekers have to shoot objects they don't think belong. And I was given this grey railing thing. Oh shit, what is that, man? But as goofy as it looks, I actually found a great spot. I think I'm in a pretty solid spot though, like, this could be here, you know, like, this is normal. All of these guys are searching, and then we have 1, 2, we're 1 out of 4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's here, that's normal. No, yes, shoot there. Yes, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Nicely cleared, bro. Now, I honestly think I would have won this game, but unfortunately every minute or so you make a noise to make the finder's life easier, and that just absolutely ruined me. This is normal. Shit. Without that whistle, I would have been there my whole life. I had actually never played Prop Hunt before, but I had my suspicions that it will have the same problem as Mecha Chameleon, and that is that hiding is super fun and, you know, definitely gets your blood pumping, but once you are the one who has to find the props, it's possibly the most boring job in the world. I have to find them now? Well, that's not fun. This game is only fun if you're the one hiding. I play Office like at 2 AM when I'm drunk, man. I don't remember for shit which chair wasn't in which position. Overall, I'd say the execution of the prop hunt concept is done really well, and I would rate this game mode a solid 7 out of 10, but if you're playing with friends, this can easily go up to a 9 or even 10. This was the game mode I was actually the most excited to try, so I'll just allow Dima to quickly explain how it works.
It's basically a push the cart game mode. One team, which is the T's, will push the cart until they reach the end of the map, and the CTs will have to defend it.
So this cart, your job is to push it to basically our direction. And if you push it there, then you get to the checkpoint. There's like a limited time on it, you know? Oh no, no, no. What is he saying? What word did you say?
Ledviga.
Now, I did encounter a pretty big problem. As you can see, we are playing a 2v3 here because as a 26-year-old never employed turbo gamer, I was streaming during a workday, and for this game mode to work properly, you need at least 4v4. So, unfortunately, I didn't get the best footage or feel for the game mode myself, but I did watch Dima's Payload tournament video to catch up, and it honestly seems like a really fun and fresh idea, so I would kind of vaguely rate it an 8 out of 10, but would really encourage everyone to try it themselves. That's it for this video, but if you want to watch a deep dive on why it's profitable for Valve to not fix the cheater situation, click here.